in my view, part of my responsibility to make sure that members of the LGBTQ community feel comfortable in Brooklyn, that they know they have a district attorney who has zero tolerance for anyone who would assault a member of our community. And that's been my commitment for almost 24 years as district attorney. So it's great to be at this celebration reaffirming the rights of the people in the LGBTQ community.
District Attorney Charles Hynes has been a supporter of the LGBT community for many years, including he has established a hate crimes task force to counter the violence against the LGBT community in October 2010. He was also the 2009 Grand Marshal of the Brooklyn Pride Parade and a great ally. Please let's give a warm welcome to District Attorney Charles Hynes.
Last year we stood together in an atmosphere of pure jubilation. We celebrated the fact that this century's civil rights movement had crystallized here in New York with the passing of the landmark marriage equality legislation. We knew at the time that pockets of intolerance would continue to exist, and we acknowledged the historical fact that all movements toward equality are inevitably met with pushback. The recent string of violent attacks throughout the city against members of the LGBT community is sad evidence of such historical fact. And so today we stand together with much more on our plates, much more on our minds for the celebration. We stand concerned about issues of personal safety, and we stand determined to send those hateful few who recently crawled out from under their rocks right back where they came from on the way to jail. We stand unified in our message. Acts of violence against members of the LGBT community will be met with zero tolerance here in Brooklyn. In this great community of Brooklyn, where our diversity is our lifeblood, I have always investigated and prosecuted these crimes to the fullest extent of the law. Our prompt action late last week is a good example. In Prospect Park on Wednesday night, Devin Kidd actually offered help to a group of young people in the park who were intoxicated. They rejected himself, bombarded him with anti-gay slurs, and then beat him. Thankfully, he defended himself. He escaped and was able to promptly contact the police. The NYPD hate crime task force responded to enhance the case, and then partnered with my office to arrest and charge 5 defendants. The youngest of them, and this is a sad commentary, is just 16 years of age. The head of my civil rights division, Charles Borough, has been in constant contact with the task force and with my LGBTQ liaison, Mark Fleet. All will now work to enhance the prosecution and support the victims. As many of you are aware, my office has had great success in developing and prosecuting anti-LGBTQ assaults and homicides in the past, just as a model. My office has already worked to create a supportive environment for survivors of the LGBT community, the hate crimes that happen, to report the crimes and participate in the prosecution thereafter. Several years ago, we were concerned that many of our victims were not coming to the cops immediately. And we established a 24-hour hotline to report such acts of violence. It connects the survivor directly with Charles Borough, with Mark Fleet. The number is 718-250-2759, 718-250-2759. And we've created Project Reach Out, a comprehensive collection of resources and advocacy measures for our community, positive survivors, and we now have represented us at the Family Justice Center, the terrific New York City anti-violence project on site to assist members of the community with domestic violence and other issues. And Mark, my LGBT liaison, serves on Commissioner Kelly's advisory committee to advocate for police policy that will better serve the needs of our community. In that capacity, we're currently spearheading a campaign making their voice heard. More LGBTQ families are forming at earlier stages in life, and the community is spreading its wings beyond the former home base of Mark Sloan to enjoy new neighborhoods. It's all very exciting, but we have to ensure that these folks feel free and safe. If we do these things together, the LGBTQ families will thrive in a new environment, in new neighborhoods, enhance them to the benefit of all. We can do this together. In Brooklyn, more than any other place on earth, we know the hopeful power of cultural pride will always triumph over the sad, desperate energy of hate. So I wish you a happy Pride Month and wish to see you on the parade route on Saturday. I want you to know something, that the commanding officer of the 7A precinct will not tolerate any kind of slurs or any kind of attacks on our community, and if anybody is stupid enough to do that, they're going to be locked up and they're going to be prosecuted. Have a great day.